Out to you from the Nuggets in this one.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Here's LeBron James absolutely owning the inside.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Hachimura. Clock at 6. Reeves in the corner. Here's James. Here's Hayes. Pass to LeBron. Back to Hayes. Good on the shot.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Down low. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Jokic a screen to the inside. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the athleticism on display. You got to enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray outside. Gordon a screen. And it's Jokic in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 15 points.
Oh, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who could impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them.
Denver calls timeout. Teams changing it up here. The Nuggets leading by 7. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Jordan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Reeves in the corner. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Watson's shot is good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Doncic outside. That shot missing. Great D that time from Jordan. The Nuggets leading by 9. Outside Westbrook. The shot's good from Jordan.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Inside. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Oh, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Denver with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
6 to shoot. Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
To the paint. James on the drive. And Hayes throws it down.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Screen by Jordan. Here's Westbrook. The shot from the low post is good. Westbrook's got 5. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Doncic outside. Inside. Reeves outside. And it's James missing. The Nuggets leading by 13. To the inside. Jordan. And stolen by James. Here's Reeves. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. On offense, here are the Nuggets. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Start it.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
A different look for Denver. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Jokic inside. 15 points in the game.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
To the middle. Taken away by Hayes. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. If it counts, Doncic has got 8 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Murray outside. Gordon a screen. Down low. Vanderbilt with the steal. And now here's Goodwin, the fast break chance. And the layup's good off the glass. Connects. Got his first points in this one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Jokic inside. 19 points in the game. And Jokic slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Gordon. The kick out to Westbrook. Three-pointer. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Inside. Here's Connect. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Connects. Got 4 points now in the quarter.
Going up strong inside, the rookie Connect doesn't hold back in the painted area.
Here's Murray. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Denver. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Jordan. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets leading by 17. To the left wing. Takes a three. Cancar, no good. James looking it over. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
That free throw, no good. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. Finney-Smith. Can't throw it down with one hand. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And Jokic slams it in.
Timeout. Guys, I like the hustle from Jokic. I mean, this guy knows exactly how to get to his spots in transition.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. There's the pick. Pass to Hayes. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And here's Reeves outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Jokic. From past the arc. He can't hit that time.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. He gets it in there. 25 points for Jokic.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
Here's Murray. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Jokic throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. And it's Jokic missing. Lakers trail by 15. Porter with the steal. Lets it go from the wing. Three-pointer. Great D that time from James. No good with the layup. The Nuggets leading by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nuggets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
There's 57 seconds left in the game. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul.
Here's Vincent. Looking for Finney Smith, and he gets it there. No good on the three. And Denver has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 15. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Vincent. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Outside, Porter. Jacks up a three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't